On the 12th day of Vlogmas, my YouTuber gave to me 12 stressful weigh-ins, 11 days of eating,
10 Christmas house tours,
9 holiday collabs,
8 homemade gifts,
7 delicious dishes,
6 weekend vlogs,
5 DIYs, 4 holiday tips,
3 tagless Tuesdays,
2 meal plans, and 1 exhausted YouTuber.
Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Welcome to 2024. I hope it is a wonderful year. I hope it is a happy, healthy year for all of you. We're laughing at the cat back there.
Climb the curtain.
It's always a zoo here, my friends, and that's probably going to continue next year. Anyway, this video today is a tag, a no tag, whatever we want to call it these days. And it's the usual gang, and it is New Year's Day tag. The questions are from all of us. Everybody kind of put in a question or two, so we'll let you know whose questions are whose as we are answering them. And as always, the questions and the links to all the other channels will be down in the description box below, so you can go check them out and check out what they have to say. So let's get started. Question 1 is from Bernadette P., who is a subscriber to many of us. And she wants to know, what is the most wild and crazy way you rang in the new year?
I would have to say Steve's party.
Okay, I was thinking
Last year.
I know what you were thinking. We won't go there.
definitely yes.
year.
So
Okay, well, you go ahead. Tell us.
my sister, the one that passed away, they always had pretty epic New Year's Eve parties. And Doug and I were never invited because we were always underage. Well, the first year we were invited, oh my word.
Yeah.
Doug had a little...
That would be the last part of it.
It was the last party they ever had. Doug and my sister, not the one that passed away, the other one, Jean, they got into some epic dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Who ended up under the table?
I did.
Yeah, G. They were dancing to Just a Gigolo by Van Halen, right?
David Lee Roth. Close enough.
And Gene spun him, and he spun out and ended up under the table. To this day, it is still talked about.
Yeah.
It is epic.
It's our song.
Yes, and there is video.
Oh, there is?
Yeah. Oh, there
didn't
is
know
somewhere.
that.
I think it's Monica and Jimmy have it.
Yeah.
They're always the keeper of those videos, aren't they, Andrew? But anyway, I think that was definitely.
It's old-fashioned video, like pre-cell phone.
Oh yeah, it's VHS. But yeah, I definitely think that was the kind of the craziest for us. Yeah. You guys want to share?
Last year.
Last year.
What was
That's
that?
with Dad.
Just with Dad.
Oh, yeah, it always revolves around Doug. Was that last year or the year before?
That was the COVID year.
I thought it was COVID year. I thought
Whatever. It was COVID year.
COVID.
it was COVID year. Yeah, Doug drank an entire bottle of wine by himself pretty quickly, and we were playing games, and it got funny.
I have no recollection of this.
Oh, I won't do that to you.
Okay, moving on. Number 2 is by Roy over at Recipes with Roy. How do you like to celebrate New Year's Eve? A quiet night in, a big party, or something in between?
I like games with some beer.
Yeah.
Quiet night in.
Yeah.
Doesn't get quiet.
Or
but-
some,
A night in that's not necessarily quiet.
not necessarily
Yeah,
quiet because we get a little loud while we're playing
Having
games and
friends over
stuff.
is cool.
Yeah, like we've had friends that we've done it all.
Yeah.
We've done the big parties. We've done the something in between. Lately,
been here.
with these guys having girlfriends out of state.
Yeah.
Like they hang out with us. You know,
My dad
and
has an inconvenience to you.
last year you hung out at South House.
Yeah, no, I was here. We were here.
Oh, we were here. Okay,
we were
whatever.
here, then I left early.
But Yeah, usually it's just a quiet night. Oh, well, it's a night in. We play games, we have snacks, we drink a whole bottle of wine by ourselves.
It's gonna happen tonight.
No.
So, yeah. So I'd go for the quiet. The question number 3 is from Val. And her question is, what is one thing you are looking forward to in 2024? Adam's graduation.
Yes.
Yeah, probably graduating.
That'll be fun. Adam's graduation.
Continuing my diaconate journey.
Yep, continuing Doug's diaconate journey, because getting closer, my friends. 2 more years, a little less than 2 more years, God willing.
Finishing my first official year of teaching.
Yes, getting that first year under your belt. And I'm also looking forward to some adventures. Doug and I were just talking about this today, actually. Like, we always have all these plans of stuff we want to do. And, you watch my channel. We do a lot. We do have fun as a family. We go a lot of places. I'm not talking like big fancy vacations, but, you've seen us. We, go to these cute little shopping villages. We go to the shore. We do escape rooms.
Oh, yeah.
I just want, and like this Christmas, we, Andrew did that thing at the zoo. We did that, the Coziers. We just want to build on that. We just want to keep doing fun stuff. We just recently joined it's a garden place, not like
Museum. It's easy to say
it's
museum.
it's like a garden museum almost. It's called Longwood Gardens. We just became members, and Doug and I hope to go once a month.
Yeah.
Because it's a garden, so it changes constantly. It changes with the seasons. It changes every month. So we just talked about that today. We want to try to go every single month, at least once a month. So that's what we're kind of looking forward to in 2024. Living life at its fullest.
Yeah.
Number 4 is from Jason over at The Average J. What is the most exciting or unusual thing you have ever done on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day that you will always recall fondly?
We're boring. I don't know.
I don't know nothing. I haven't done anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty boring.
Stop. Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna remember those 2 moments fondly.
No.
I don't think he remembers those moments at all.
Daddy and I have a little inside joke with this one, that's all. Honestly,
New Year's are pretty boring.
Yeah, that one party was fun, but they're really kind of boring.
Yeah.
It's amateur night. It's,
Yeah.
we just like to hang out. We're boring people.
I don't like people anyway.
You know what was a lot of fun? I just
Did just click now?
you know what was a lot of fun? The boys will never remember because they were little. Do you remember the New Year's Eve party we had at St. Pat's with the moms group, the play group?
Vaguely.
We did mass at midnight for the holy day.
Or
We had a party, went to mass at midnight for the holy day, and then we went
Party
back.
church.
Yeah.
And then, it was all at church. Yeah.
You pre-gamed and after party church. That's unbelievable.
You guys were there. It was with our play group. It was fun. We had a good time. We played games. We had snacks just like we do now.
Right.
I don't remember this.
No, you were little.
No,
you guys were really little.
Shocker.
Yeah.
So, that was fun, but it wasn't the most exciting. We are boring people. Number 5 is from Teri. Are you a person that makes resolutions?
No.
Yes.
We were talking about this at dinner.
We were.
Yes, we were. And I'm a person that makes resolutions. Do I stick to a lot of them? No. I'll admit I do sync with some of them, but there are some this year that I actually do want to try to keep, as in going back to the gym 4 days a week. And I'm trying to limit screen time. I want to try to read more with my busy life.
I don't necessarily make resolutions. I'm not a fan of that word. I set goals for myself.
Isn't a resolution a goal, though?
It's not. I don't feel it is. I think goals have a little more flexibility. And I'm gonna film a video probably next week like I do every year, going over my goals, and I have categories of goals. Like, I have financial goals and homestead goals and spirituality goals and homemaking goals and YouTube goals and things like that. And I set broad goals. And sometimes I make them, sometimes I don't. But having them there gives me something to focus on. It gives me something to work towards. So I set goals. I'm a goal setter.
I can agree with that.
You don't set goals. You fly by the seat of your pants.
Sometimes it's what you got to do.
Yeah, that's my goal.
And that is why he is so laid back and relaxed, and I am so high strung and wound tight. How about you?
Just keep doing me. Got nothing.
Adam's got some exciting stuff coming up this year.
Yeah.
And he's going to talk about it in the weekend vlog that you will see on Tuesday.
I guess I am.
Oh, this is my question. If you do resolutions or goals,
Do.
now I need to start over again. Because, potty humor. If you do resolutions or goals or whatever you like to call them, have you set any for 2024 that you wish to share?
I just shared.
He shared. Just continuing to clean up our diet. I'm not sure how much more we can clean it up. But that, and definitely, the whole sustainability thing, maybe growing our homestead a little bit more.
Goats.
Chickens, more chickens.
Our friend down the street just got a pig.
No.
We're not getting a goat. We're not getting a chicken. Our yard is not that big.
You mean a pig?
We have chickens.
I mean a pig.
You gotta cut the garden out if you want one or the other.
We might get bees.
Yes, that's. So we've got some homesteading goals, and of course, health goals.
Yeah.
Always looking to improve health goals, looking to improve our exercise routines a little bit.
I guess just lifting more if I have to set one. It's getting back to. I went to the gym all the time from the summer up until I left school to come back home. Like I was in there every day, if not every day, and then take a day off.
You mean came back home for Christmas break?
Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah.
You'll be back to school in a couple weeks. So
yeah, just going back to the gym regularly.
Yeah. So there's definitely a couple things, like I said. And I'll do a whole video on that next week for sure. But that's it for now. Number 7 is from Kim. Do you have a traditional meal you eat on New Year's Day?
Porkette.
Yes.
Yes.
Porkette.
They always say it's good luck to have pork on New Year's Day. And I found out today the reason behind that.
Why?
Share, please.
Okay, you should not eat, and this, one of my subscribers, Kim H, is the one who actually told me about this. You should not eat chicken on New Year's Day because chickens scratch backwards. You don't want to go backwards. You're supposed to eat pork on New Year's Day because a pig's snout faces forward and you only want to go forward.
Where did this start?
I don't know, but she was kind enough to share it with me.
I gotta look into that now. Because
It's not
now,
logic that a chicken's beak.
I don't know.
What about beef?
yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it was really cute that she shared it.
That is.
Thank
cute.
you, though.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing. And I'm gonna look into the history of that. 'Cause now that sounds interesting.
But it's kind of well known that it's good luck to eat pork on New Year's, and a lot of people do like pork and sauerkraut and things like that. We used to do a pork and sauerkraut, but now we do porkette sandwiches. Porkette, I believe, is pretty regional. It is a pork shoulder roast. You've seen me make it before. Coat it with like rosemary and garlic and onion and other stuff, and slow cook, slow roast it, ripped apart, and put on a sandwich. So we have that. We have macaroni salad, and we have deviled eggs. That's what we have. And if I have time and I'm a nice mama, I'll make some potato salad for this guy. We'll see.
Even if you don't, it's fine. I get it.
We'll see. So that is our traditional meal. Number 8 is from Sandy over at Life with Sandy. If you could look back at one memory from last year that you wish you could relive, what would it be?
Oh man.
The wedding was a lot of fun.
The wedding was so much fun.
The wedding was a lot of fun, just being with everybody and, having a couple days, like everybody in the hotel, just partying and having a good time. So that would definitely be one to relive. That was my nephew's wedding.
Yeah.
If I remember, I'll try to link the video up here.
Yeah, I'd probably say the wedding.
The wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. That was easy.
Yeah.
Number 9 is also from Sandy. What did the previous year teach you? What lessons did you learn over the last year?
Patience.
Acceptance.
Not to put things off. Live life every day. Just go for it. And yeah, because you just never know.
Yeah. Perseverance.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That's a good one.
Perseverance.
I like Andrew's patience. I am not good with patience.
You used to be really good when we were younger, and then as we grow older,
I was a very patient mother. Yes, I was, and I'm still
you
very.
still are. It's just you're starting to wean a little bit.
I'm still patient with you guys. I'm not patient with some life things in general.
And then it goes on to us.
And I have also learned that worry does nothing but cause more worry.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
Yeah.
So I've really been trying to keep my anxiety and my worry in check. Have I been succeeding?
Kind of.
Sometimes.
At times.
Sometimes.
At times. You have your moments. You have your moments.
They're generous. And last but not least is from Edie over at Edie's Adventures. In what ways did you grow spiritually, emotionally, Andrew's leg was shaking, and physically in 2023? Let's all take turns with this one. Adam, how did you grow spiritually, emotionally, and physically?
Okay.
Do you want us to come back to you?
No, I got it. Spiritually,
Look at the camera.
and hold on. Spiritually, I think not being able to go to weekend mass this summer and relying on daily mass was different, and just being able to go back to weekend mass. I know it's been since August now I've been able to attend weekend masses, but it's that special moment where I get to go back to weekend mass instead of going, daily masses are nice too, but it's the weekend mass. You're supposed to go on Sundays, and my job over the summer, I wasn't able to. It's just how my schedule worked out. I'm lowest man on the totem pole first
Yes.
year. It's just how it was.
And he was down in Maryland. And I think for him to go to mass on a Sunday, it was like 5:00 Spanish mass, an hour away from school.
Yeah.
And he actually talked to, the priest at our parish, and the priest is like, that's, you have to work. You can't. He suggested, not that it was a replacement, but going to daily mass. And that's what Adam did. So, because there was a daily mass right across the street from his favorite bar.
I love when it works out. And then
So that was spiritually,
emotionally,
and physically.
Emotionally, probably just my patience and acceptance. Probably patience with classes, patience with senioritis. Not letting that give in. I can give in next semester. Not really, but we'll see. And just acceptance of who I am. This YouTube channel is very weight oriented because it's Weight Watchers. So it took me a little bit to
Not really much anymore, but
you get the idea. It took me a while to accept that I'm a good weight. I'm 175.10. That's not bad. I have muscle on me. I probably have more muscle than I should as a distance runner, but happens. I'd say emotionally in that sense, and then physically, definitely grew some muscle over 2023. Yeah, I'm not mad about that at all. Going to continue to grow muscle and run because I only have 2 more seasons of running left, indoor and outdoor track, collegiately, competitively. Cannot wait, 120 something days till retirement. I'll continue to run, but physically, I definitely grew a lot of muscle over 2023.
Good answer. Who's next?
I'll go.
Spiritually?
Spiritually, obviously continuing my diaconate journey, learning more about my faith, more the deepness of it, some of the dogma and doctrine behind it. I still have a lot more to learn, but I've what I've learned so far I've appreciated. Emotionally, actually, becoming more aware of other people. Trying to be less self-centered. I still have a long way to go, but I'm mostly trying to be less self-centered, more aware of other people, and
He's doing very good too. Empathy.
Yeah,
that's the word you're looking at.
That's what I'm looking for. And physically, just maintaining my health. It stinks getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to work out, but it's the best thing for me. So
yeah, agreed.
Agreed.
Do you want to go or do you want me to go, Andrew?
I don't really know what I would say.
Okay, then I'll go and then you keep thinking. So for me, spiritually, I'm kind of piggybacking on him. I'm a cradle Catholic. That's all I've ever known. He knows more than I do. And just, learning from him, learning the hows and the whys a little bit, from his classes, and just wanting to learn more and, doing the catechism in a year online and doing the Bible in a year online and doing, like my rosary every morning and things like that. I feel like I've definitely taken steps to better myself in my religion. Emotionally, I've really been working on getting that anxiety in check. I was doing good up until about a month ago. You get thrown a couple curveballs here and there, and
life keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, it does. But I think I'm trying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And physically, just trying every day to make better choices, to clean up our diets, to definitely, I'd like to be at 95% whole foods, not like 90%. We let it go a little bit over this holiday season.
And we feel it.
And we feel it. We feel like crap.
Yesterday I felt terrible. Oh
yeah,
my God.
Yeah. And, so it's amazing how when you don't do something and then you do it, you feel like crap.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that lesson because now, I know what it feels like. I don't want to eat
Junk.
the seed oils and the processed foods and just the sugar and all that because you just feel like crap.
A little bit of sugar a day is okay. A bunch of sugar in a day is
Not a good
okay.
thing.
Yes.
I felt that before.
And honestly, the seed oils, like I said to Doug today, my hips have been bothering me so much this last week. And I know they're inflamed because we've been consuming seed oils. And that's not something that we do. And, you go to parties, you go to gatherings, and it's there. And that's what's there. And that's what you eat, So I just want to continue cleaning all that up and work on that. Last but not least, Andrew.
What is it? What's
Spiritually?
I don't know.
I got one if you don't.
For Andrew?
For me?
Yeah.
What's that?
Became a spiritual director.
Oh, well, That's part of it.
Not a spiritual. Yes.
I'm not a
You know
spiritual
what
director.
I meant.
I'm the
Director of religious education
at St. Mary's, so I took the step into not just expanding my own spiritual life, but giving it to children of public school who come and be a part of our program, so I can extend what I learned onto a younger generation.
And that's important.
That's important. And I think it's made you more spiritual.
It has, and with my father in the diaconate, like, can't ask for a better role model. Working in a Catholic school has also been. I talk to the priest that's there at least once or twice a week when he's there, when all my free time, because questions, and he's a good friend of mine,
And going to young adult.
and just that too, just being a part of like these different things, and that's really helped. And also trying to pray the rosary when I can in my busy day, usually at night, but that's also been helpful. What's next?
Emotionally.
Teaching has done wonders.
You are in a much better emotional place.
Yeah.
I am, and I will also say teaching a lot older age group also helps with that. But I would say, like, when it comes to like emotions and such, like, it's just when to get up there, when to be low, and when just to cruise it out and try to see like what happens. I'm trying to get what I'm trying to say is, like, teaching will humble your emotions very much so, and that's definitely humbled mine.
And how about physically this year?
Physically this year, I don't really think it's like a physicality of myself, more a physicality of my brain, and the physicality of like knowing that I can do things. I just am quick to say I can't do it. So the physicality of being able to do something, knowing full well that I can do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, very much. Very good. Very good. And I believe
That
is it. That is all 10 questions. This was a long one, guys. I'm so sorry. But I hope you enjoyed hearing our answers. And like I said, the questions are down below if you would like to answer them in the comments. And all the other channels are down there. So please go hear what they had to say. They probably didn't get as deep as we did.
Probably not.
But
Who knows?
and as always, thank you so much for all of your support over this last year. It has, just been amazing. I have grown my channel. It's a huge blessing to our family. And I just hope to keep going into 2024. And yeah, that's it. And hopefully you'll see these guys. They'll be guest vloggers again sometime soon. All three of them.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I'm sure we will.
So, and also, shoot me an email or let me know in the comments any kind of videos you would like to see coming up this year. I am open for suggestions. So once again, have a happy and healthy new year, and we will see you all in it is 2024. I forgot. This is New Year's Day.
That's it.
Nice.
So we will see you all in the next video.